What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, you might not notice it, but we actually did have a small update to Android and iOS. Some of the things from the TapTap servers have come over. Now, you're not going to see the brand new home screen yet. You're not going to see the fantasy arcade. Those are kind of the two things that I'm really hyped for. But there are at least two changes that I see so far that have made their way over. And if you don't know about it, you might completely miss it. So number one is don't smash your Idol Master just yet. There's something for you guys to take a look at. It looks like we have like that minor small guild update coming today. And I just got to double check to see and make sure nothing else updated as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it and see what changed with our game. So as you guys can see, we have all the red dots. That's because I don't want to hit the Idol Master just yet because there is something important to go over. If you come on over to the guild in the territory, guild settlement here is completely updated now. You of course have the filtering system where oh wow, actually hold on, we're already ready to fight some bosses, it looks like. Oh, it actually gives you credit for everything that's been over farmed, it looks like. Wow, a lot of these are actually really close then. Some of them are very far away. That's kind of cool because we're already exalted, and as you guys can see, we now have honorable and supreme. They just kind of reuse some of the images from previously, but we now have a higher guild coin update. So this is interesting. So if we do the ascension quest, it's still going to be you. Ooh, that is going to be rough. Interesting. The other one that is this one should be a lot easier, which is cool. That's fine and all. Make sure we claim that out. And then of course we want to do the settlement quest, and yeah, just chucking in 3 heroes should give you the max credit, right? I think. I don't think there's, oh, get out of here. Wait, there we go. I'm like, get out of here. Yeah, only going up to E5 is the only thing that matters. So as long as they're E5, you're going to get the max amount of progress right here. You just start it, get the points, and yeah, we'll be able to get another one of these done pretty quickly here. So let's come back to this. We'll get these going a little bit higher and get the additional rewards, because as you guys know, there's a supreme reward system now as well. Before we do that though, I want to make sure you guys are aware, in the store, this is the other spot that has been updated. The festival skins are now here for the use of the Ace skin vouchers, and yes, I believe they're still called Ace skin. Now they do cost more than Ace skins. Ace skins are only 100. These are 120. The regular heroes and the older, actually no, yeah, it seems like, yeah, it's 120 for any Transcendence hero skin. It is 100 for any regular faction hero skin, and it is only 80 for older hero skins. So like the older tier of heroes compared to the newer tier of heroes that have come out. So this is like heroes that came out 2019 and prior, maybe even 2020 and prior. And then these are the heroes. Well, actually, maybe it's when the skins came out. I don't know how they even decide. Or maybe light and dark is just different. But then again, we got Sherlock. Just know this store has updated. I don't think any other stores really had any updates or anything like that. I think it's literally just that one. Ooh, I keep forgetting. Who else keeps forgetting to go to the scale store here? And it's kind of a big deal because like there's actually some like really good progress stuff in here. I never remember. That's why we have so many of these dragon scales now. Everything else looks the same, I believe. Still no fan in here. No. All this looks the same. Yes. So yeah, just remember this is updated. So here's something we need to do then. Guild settlement. Now let's go to this here. We are able to progress here. Let's just chuck in, it would be the safest hero to use. Probably the Vulcan. Well, I don't know. Let's go with the Vulcan. Let's make sure, let's see if our Vulcan can't do it. I don't know who could. So that is the clear right there. It gets us up to a higher tier. So now we are honorable. Okay. Now this one's interesting. So that one we had that many points. How many points do we have here? 1.9. I guess everybody was just, or maybe I was just farming this one. Wow, if only I would have spread out the power, Man, that's something. If you do manage to cap all these out guys, you need to change it up and start capping out on different things. Because like this one, I like barely capped out, I feel like. Wow. And so if we want to do this quest a couple times, we're going to need a hero that's very strong. And I'm thinking that's probably going to be a rogue in here. Question is, how strong do we need to make this hero? Well, for the time being, I think we only have 2 heroes we can regress imprints from. So we're going to go ahead and do that just to give him some power here. We'll go with V4. How about that? We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll go to, I guess just a Rogan. Right? Let's see if V4 is enough. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't even know if Rogan can do this versus Garuda, but he does have some of the best like self-healing out there. And we can give him a good artifact as well. Maybe we give him the fan or something like that. Probably the crown, right? No. Yeah, I'd say crown's probably safer, right? Let's get him up to V4. Man, we're actually gonna have to like cover content of how to beat some of these lands now, especially when they get to Supreme, because I imagine they get a little difficult. Let's see if V4 is even enough. V4 might not be enough on this type of hero. Let's, like I said, stick with the crown. I think is probably the best bet. Let's see what that does here. So, nope, wrong one. Nope. There we go. Okay. So let's see if a V4 hero is strong enough. Looks like it should be. Okay, that's nice to feel. I like that. And then, of course, we can do it again, right? Yep, because we already had all these points. Oh, but you can only do 1 Ascension quest a day? Wait. I guess? It won't let me do it again? Well, that kind of sucks, because I want my rewards. That's really weird. I'm surprised it won't let you go further. So I got to leave that power on him for a day. That kind of sucks. Actually kind of sucks. I don't think I've seen anything else change here. This looks pretty the same. This looks pretty much the same. Guild Altar doesn't look like it had any changes. Guild Tech, which I'm surprised that we don't have more Guild Tech, honestly. With the increase of revenue that I guess revenue, I'll say, yeah. Revenue of guild coin output we're getting. I don't really see anything else or reason for it right now. Unless they're going to do more to the store. Which, again, doesn't look like they've really added anything. So we're just going to keep compiling all our stuff because we don't really need it. Maybe they'll add a way to buy Ace vouchers. That would be freaking awesome. That would just absolutely be amazing. So, that's part of the update we got today. So make sure you guys are doing your guild sentiment. Make sure you're picking the one you want to go for, too. Me, I need to set mine to Dark Abyss. I just shrunk the screen. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so one thing you want to do is go into guild here and make sure you pick the one you want for your auto battler now. So now I can hit that perform all button now that I have it switched over to this. All right, guys, that's the update. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We'll probably see the new home screen and Fantasy Arcade next week sometime, so keep an eye out for that. I'll see you guys next time.